Hello class, fun fact for you. Did you know that Australia is wider than the moon? Anyways, now that I have your attention. Hello everyone, I'm Diego Aguirre, or as my students will call me, Mr. Diego, and this is my digital story. Everyone say hello to my mentor, Stephanie Trujillo. She is the school's principal. And also meet Megan Coughlin. She is the school's STEAM teacher. Without either of them, I wouldn't have been able to make this video. So around this time last year, I had teachers start to tell me, you need to find a senior project. So that put me on the search for a site to volunteer at. This is when I remembered my mom used to work at a school called Duranes Elementary. And when she found out that the STEAM teacher needed a volunteer to help her with things in the classroom, I was put into contact with the school immediately. This led to an interview with the school's principal, Stephanie, and while talking to her, I was told that I would help teach and lead the STEAM class for the following school year alongside Megan. Since I was little, I had always really enjoyed science class, so this was a perfect opportunity to help students like me who enjoy and want to pursue science, experience something new and fresh to the school. As my senior year began, I immediately let Stephanie know that I can finally start going in for my senior project. When I first arrived, I was immediately given a task to build the school's official greenhouse for STEAM class. So me and the principal sat down and talked about the days I could work on the greenhouse. The first day working on the greenhouse, I invited some friends of mine to help me. The greenhouse wasn't made of the greatest material, so it was very flimsy and we were scared it was going to fly away. But we finished as much as we could in one single day and tied it down to the ground. Pretty successful day. After going in on multiple days to work on it, I got closer and closer to finishing the greenhouse. It definitely wasn't the easiest, but I slowly got there. Shortly after that is when I finally met Megan Coughlin, the STEAM teacher I was going to work with. This made me very excited because I was going to start teaching, a new experience for me and the school. After finally meeting all the grade levels, I was immediately welcomed by the kids themselves, and I was finally given my nickname, Mr. Diego. A little before winter break, we were finally starting to work on the school's garden beds, which was one of my SMART goals going into senior year. I wanted to prepare garden beds to be ready for planting in the spring, and so we did. Returning from winter break, we had the students fill up most of the beds with dirt and fertilizer we were given by the school and mulch me and Megan had made. We had gone very close to filling the majority. We watered the beds and took good care of them. That is when we moved into work inside the classroom, going over the other 4 bases of what makes STEAM. S is for science, T for technology, E for engineering, and M for math. The A is for agriculture, but we had already been doing that. We had many days working on technology through a program called Osmos, coding with VBots. Many students really enjoyed engineering because it was building Legos. And lastly, math and science was my favorite because we made an activity with students making pancakes. We planned out a big activity with pancakes to show the students how math and science can be applied to anything, even pancakes, showing the students the importance of recipes and why we need to follow them, or else. We also talked about the changes that can happen chemically and physically. The kids really enjoyed this type of lesson. It really showed me that students can be engaged when learning while also having fun. This leads me to my final SMART goal, to end the year with attending and helping with the school's STEAM Family Night, a chance for me to create activities where I can talk to families, teachers, and students. I attended the meeting with staff and talked about our ideas and thoughts on what we can do. I may or may not have stolen some ideas from my biology class I took at CNM for my dual credits. But anyways, a week later, I was there. It was really fun watching families enjoy some of the activities I came up with, my favorite one being the egg drop. Most of the kids actually did really well. After going back a couple days later, that is when I found out something really bad happened. Yeah. Enough of that. I think I definitely changed positively from this experience. I grew to become a role model, or someone to talk to, or even to play basketball with. I grew to become more responsible and have a taste of what adulting is like. And because of that, I think I changed the community I was part of by providing that role model. I think I definitely made this community become closer. I saw a growth in some of these little students to become more social with each other, learn respect, and definitely learn that great things do come with life. Blocks do you have? And even if those experiences don't go the way you want it to be. Overall, I really did enjoy my experience there at Duranes Elementary. It taught me many things to become a better person, how to be responsible, and just really experiencing what teaching is like. I do hope that the school gained something positive from me volunteering there, and I hope that the kids got something positive from me being there. Yeah.